Strategy Management Series. Video number 41: The 3 Processes in Strategy Management. Welcome back to the Ready MBA series on strategy management. In our previous videos, we delved into the 10 schools of strategy, uncovering diverse approaches to shaping organizational success. We also proposed an integrated approach to strategy management, leveraging the best practices and learnings from all of the strategy schools. These best practices can be encapsulated into 3 main elements or processes to be used for proper strategy management. In this episode, we will introduce these 3 essential processes of strategy management that guide organizations in achieving their goals and objectives. So, let's get started. Strategy management consists of 3 key processes: strategy formulation, strategy implementation, and strategy control. These processes work together like a well-orchestrated symphony, harmonizing the organization's path to success. Strategy formulation is where it all begins. Think of it as laying the foundation for your strategic journey. In this stage, organizations analyze their internal and external environment, identify opportunities and threats, weaknesses and strengths, and define their mission, vision, and objectives. The outcome of strategy formulation is a clear and actionable strategic plan that outlines the organization's direction and the steps needed to achieve its goals. This plan sets the foundation for the next step: strategy implementation. This process is all about detailing the strategic plan, defining responsibilities, setting goals and KPIs, allocating resources, and executing the planned initiatives. Effective leadership, communication, and coordination are paramount during this stage. Strategy implementation also includes all of the learning and course correction necessary to effectively execute the strategies and achieve the strategic goals. Strategy implementation is generally a less glamorous part, but it is definitely the most important process in strategy management, and it is where most organizations fail. Many organizations spend time and resources creating beautiful strategic plans, but do not commit to their true implementation and execution. Strategic plans require organizational commitment, discipline, focus, and agility to succeed. Execution is what separates successful organizations from those that struggle. Execution is not simply about doing tasks, but about aligning people, processes, and resources to achieve strategic objectives. And remember, strategy implementation is not a one-time event. It's an ongoing process that requires constant monitoring and evaluation. Enter strategy control, our 3rd process. This stage is all about monitoring and evaluating the effectiveness of the implemented strategy. It measures performance against established goals and objectives, identifies deviations, and takes corrective actions when necessary. Through strategy control, organizations can track progress, identify areas for improvement, and make informed decisions. Based on the outcomes of strategy control and performance results, organizations may review and adjust their strategies. This helps them adapt to emerging trends, adjust goals and expectations, and correct actions and plans. By continuously reviewing and adjusting strategies, organizations ensure they stay relevant, effective, and aligned with their goals. During strategy control, performance evaluation isn't the only focus. Organizations also keep a watchful eye on the environment, monitoring it for new trends and changes. This ongoing monitoring helps identify emerging opportunities and potential threats. When combined with the outcomes of the strategy control process, it may lead to a review of the strategies defined during strategy formulation. This ensures organizations remain responsive to the evolving business landscape. Now, let's talk about different types of strategies as we move across these 3 processes: deliberate, intended, emergent, and executed strategies. First, we have deliberate strategies. These are the strategies that are proposed after the strategy formulation process, and are generally described in the strategic plans. Then there are intended strategies, which are the initial deliberate strategies that are adjusted, based on the learnings and outcomes from strategy implementation and strategy control. Following, we have emergent strategies. Emergent strategies are a consequence of new, unforeseen events or opportunities that happen to companies, and that require a strategic response from the organization. Emergent strategies may be disruptive or complementary to the deliberate and intended strategies previously formulated. This may require the company to properly reconcile them to create a common, unified strategic direction, which are also defined as executed strategies. Executed strategies are the strategies actually implemented on the ground. In the strategy management process, deliberate and intended strategies take the stage initially. They are the results of the strategy formulation and implementation processes. However, through strategy control and environmental monitoring, organizations remain open to embracing emergent strategies. These emergent strategies are carefully assessed based on their alignment with organizational goals and their potential for success. If they prove beneficial, they can be integrated into the overall strategic framework. In summary, deliberate strategies are adjusted based on on-the-ground learnings and become intended strategies. Emergent strategies need to be formulated in response to new, unpredicted events and need to be reconciled with the existing deliberate or intended strategies. The end result of this process are the executed strategies that end up being implemented by the organization. Successful companies are the ones that effectively move deliberate to intended, and then to executed strategies, always accounting for the emergent strategies. And that wraps up our exploration of the three processes of strategy management. By understanding the importance of strategy formulation, strategy implementation, and strategy control, organizations can navigate the dynamic landscape of business with confidence and purpose. Remember, it's not just about having a plan, it's about continuously evaluating, adjusting, and seizing new opportunities along the way. Thank you for joining us today on this exciting journey into the world of business strategy. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated on our future content. Stay tuned for the next videos in which we will detail all of the steps involved in each one of the strategy management processes. Until next time, keep strategizing and keep succeeding.